glance off the blue and get in behind the brown.
You can just tell, can't you, he's itching to play a pot.
Well, this is quite awkward, really. Well, won't see one better than that.
Fine. Six.
That last brown was something a bit special because he was awkward. He was reaching over reds, and how did he generate the pace to screw that one back?
It's what made it even more difficult, Dennis. The fact he's having to come down at it, the angle is coming down, which almost means you can't generate that much spin.
Yeah, as I mentioned, you won't see many better than that. That was worth the entrance fee here just to see that one shot. I take it you did pay to get into
40.
there, Willie? Yeah.
Absolutely, never missed. Now the green's the problem ball here. You can screw around the back of the green, or you can play up and down over the spots. But usually if you play that way, you always tend to put a bit of help inside on. So you might even play between the yellow and the brown rather than the brown and the green. Yes, he's played it that way. And it looks to be absolutely A1. This could be frame and match.
19. $20. $27. $28.
Well, if he can get through this frame and clinch the match, he has got a few days to
35.
recover completely from his food poisoning. He will play on Saturday night against the winner of Ali Carter and Mark Davis. So the favourite is looking good just at the moment.
36.
Clever little shot that was. He played that nudge there just to get onto the blue. This is one of the situations like Steve and John were talking about in the studio. He may play the little cannon here just to hold the cue ball. But it may have gone wrong this time. So Dominic's got a little bit of a lifeline.
That's the only problem
41.
with the cannon if it doesn't work out right. It's always nice if you can clear up without having to play the cannon. He wanted to hit the red and the pink at the same time. Is he going to try and cut this in? He is.
42.
That's another terrific pot. Trusting to luck with the cue ball. Nearly dropped on the black. He could do with a colour safe if he doesn't want to take a pot on here. He could do with any colour on a cushion. Would just help.
Yellow ball.
Obviously been watching a few of your videos, Dennis.
Judd Trump, 42.
Yeah, not DVDs, they're still videos. So, Dominic Dale, what can he muster up here? Back right against the wall now. he knows one more mistake and it's the end of this year's Betfred.com World Champion for him.
And this is a really tough safety shot. He's got the white glued to that top cushion again. If he plays the thin safety shot, he's got to be very careful not to avoid the double kiss with the cue ball coming back up again. Let's just see if he avoids it. He has. Just caught the blue though. You know he's going to have a go at this one.
Surely not.
One.
The naughty snooker returns. Judd Trump starting to knock in the long ones. Well, I think he almost miscued there. He's looking at his tip. Well, if he sort of miscued, how did he still manage to pot the pink? Because
7.
It almost sounded, Dennis, like the tip was loose, didn't it? It was one of those sounds, like a little chunk.
well, he immediately looked at the tip. He's still looking at it. Don't know whether it was a kick, but if it was a kick, you wouldn't be looking at your tip. It looks okay. He's lost his chalk at the moment. Yeah.
With the yellow being there, Dennis, is it worth the go at the red?
I don't mind this red along the cushion and up towards the green, because if he pots it and doesn't get in the colour, he can play the snooker. Well, he's played to hold it for the pink. He did glance up towards the green. I thought he was going to play it at a little bit more pace, so it's not all over just yet.
Dominic's got to get high on this black. He cannot afford to finish low on it. He needs to be able to get onto this last red. That's okay.
Thanks. 1.
Well, it's okay. If he takes the black, he'll have to cannon the red. And he's got to get this just right. That's a terrible shot from Dominic. Really is a shocker.
8.
He's hit it nearly full ball. All he had to do was glance off it.
I know that Steve Davis was talking about
Dominic
his cue in the
Dale,
studio,
8.
but for me it doesn't suit him, the cue. Every time he's played a cannon or a soft, delicate shot, he's not got it right once. That cue should go straight back in the cue cupboard, the naughty boy cupboard.
Not an easy escape, and he could quite easily push the red on. He'll be hoping he can hit this and maybe push it into a snooker. And that's nearer the yellow than the red.
Foul and a miss. Dominic Dale 4.
Slight readjustment. Same shot with just a little bit more pace, and if he hits the red, he could possibly get the snooker in behind the yellow.
Yes, he'd be reluctant to play it hard and bring the yellow into play, wouldn't he? So that's why he's playing it slowly. I don't think it could be a free ball
Foul
from
and a
here.
miss. Dominic Dale 4. Yep.
And these points are very important at this stage, Dennis, aren't they? Because all of a sudden now the yellow's not such an important ball.
Okay. Dominic.
Third time lucky.
Foul and a miss. Dominic Dale 4.
Isn't it amazing? Just 5 minutes ago, Judd had a red along the cushion that would virtually have clinched the match for him.
Okay. Dominic.
Now Dominic is getting closer and closer. And that's the yellow.
It seems every time he plays it hard, then it throws that
Foul.
little bit wider. And then when he plays it slow,
Dominic Dale
it throws narrow.
Well, if he readjusts, you know, there's every chance he could push the red past the yellow and get the snooker, believe it or not.
A little bit that way. Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
That's better. He might be snookered again here, you know. And this, believe it or not, is just as difficult. It's easier to escape from, but it's not easy to keep safe. Oh, I wouldn't be going across the table, that's for sure. I'd be coming off bottom or top cushion. He's got to be careful, because if he just lands on it again, he could put himself back in trouble. I'm just wondering if it's worth risking playing it with a little bit of pace and trying to get the red safe up this end of the table.
Yes, I think if he plays it a two cushion escape this way, he'd be pushing the red towards the black, wouldn't he? Whereas if he played one cushion, he'd be pushing it towards the pocket. So I'm a little surprised he's played at that pace.
That's a chance for Dominic to get the advantage again. Is he going to play another delicate little escape to land on the red? Not guaranteed this time to get it safe if he plays it with pace, so better chance than the previous shot.
This is a tricky little situation. This, he can play the screw into the cushion, which means when the white hits the red, the white will stop dead. But if he plays the run through into the cushion at pace, the cue ball will also come into open play. So I think he might just be resting on it again. Oh, he might have left this on. That's a poor shot. If this is dead straight, he'll take the pot on.
Well, he's got very little to do with the cue ball. He's going to be on the yellow. Look at that. You've got the perfect picture. We'll know straight away whether it's in or not. It's there, right in the heart of the pocket.
This could be the one and only difficult pot he has to play. If he gets this right, should be a frame winner. Well done, Dominic.
Yeah, he's got a few more to pot to secure this frame and keep himself in this year's World Championship.
5.
And that's what can happen here. That was a shocker of a positional shot, but it just shows you what the pressure can do here at the Crucible Theatre. It looked a formality, but there's nothing of formality out there. And what's going through Dominic's head, he can't believe what he's just done there. He had such a margin for error.
I mentioned the cue a few moments ago, and he didn't seem to be able to know what the cue's going to react. He's played a stun shot there for some reason.
Well, he's just banging the table a little bit with his knuckles there, but I don't know, that last shot you could have got on the green with a broom handle.
Well, that's the old adage, isn't it? It's not hitting it. Can he get it safe? I mean, he's just gone 3 points in front.
Dominic, Dale 5.
And this green goes past the brown for the middle pocket. He doesn't have to take it on. He can play a snooker, but you know what Judd's like. If he can see half a chance, he'll take it on. But it looks like he might be playing the snooker. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. Put the pressure firmly on Dominic Dale.
Dominic's turn now. Do you decide to play up to it slow, or do you play to hit it firm?
Well, there's enough room to get round the back of that green. I think he'll try just to come across and nestle on the green here with his first attempt. Well, he didn't. How's your luck? Another chance of a snooker, though. He could pot the green, but he's coming away up the table, so he could snooker himself on the brown. So that brown and blue are good balls to get a snooker behind.
This is a very good shot. There's that green to bounce. He's unlucky if he can get through to that cushion.
Just coming up to the 5 hour. There it is. I like that shot a lot. That's a very good shot. Okay, Dominic may have a chance to get the snooker, but he's got to be careful he doesn't double the green over the corner pocket. Brown and blue are nicely placed. Well, the green's coming over the pocket, and he's got it right in behind the brown. The green might go in. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, it's he's got it in behind the brown, but there's no way he intended the green to go anywhere near the pocket.
Settle down, please. Thank you.
This is not an easy one to escape from. You can either go off the side cushion or the baulk cushion, and the percentages against hitting this, you'd be lucky to hit it maybe 4 out of 10. It's such a difficult angle to judge. That's one option off the baulk cushion, which is not easy. And that one's just as difficult. So it's the first one. Can he get to the green? No, that was just so difficult.
Foul and a miss. Dominic Delfoot.
Well, it's not easy to get onto the brown, funny enough, because when a ball's this close to the cushion, if you play with topspin, it'll do well to get the white past the pink spot area. There's some mileage in playing this cushion first, to be honest, but I don't think he is doing. Oh, he might be snookered here. He might be snookered.
He turns away and looks at the crowd, Dominic. But you are snookered. As Willie said, to control that shot when the ball is right over the pocket is so difficult. He trusted a bit to luck, and he's looked at everybody.
If he plays it cushion first, then he's got control of the white.
Yeah, or even play it thin with a little trace aside, and he's bound to go up at least to the blue spot area, which is what he needed. Now he really does need a bit of good fortune.
This strange frame, this. Boy, they've both had 3 chances now to win it. Who's going to get the final chance?
Where is this brown going to finish up? It's going to be potable, and
Dominic
there is a gap.
Delfoot.
There's a gap down between black and pink to get to the blue. He needs the 4 remaining colours. There's the first, and he's played this beautifully. What a shot that is.
4.
The putt was good. The position was even better.
Seemed only a few moments ago that Judd put the yellow safe because he thought that would be in his favour. A few seconds later, once again decelerated. You see, he didn't get the desired stun on it. Got to go round the table.
Shh, quiet, please.
Well, it's the sort of shot that he normally plays as an exhibition shot. He could do with pulling it off here. Which side of the middle pocket does he go to come all the way around the angles? Oh, he's hit it beautifully. He's hit it beautifully, Willie.
Needs a bounce, though. There's a lot of pressure on this black. Another 2 or 3 inches off the cushion, an absolute certainty. This is closer to the cushion to make it awkward. Very well done, Judd. It's been an ill Judd who played this match. You have to give him credit for playing with a little bit of illness. Dominic will be very disappointed. He knows he had a chance to beat probably the future #1 player in the world, the favourite for this tournament. But Judd somehow comes through by 10 frames to 7.
Keep the noise down.